Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you had a great week so far. As we approach the end of the year, it's a perfect time to sit down, review your finances, and make sure you're in the best position to start 2025 strong. Today, I want to walk you through a quick year-end financial checklist, a few key steps that you can take to maximize your financial well-being before the clock strikes midnight on December 31st. Plus, stick around to the end because I'm going to share a sneak peek of what we're going to be covering in January to help you get head start on the new year. So let's start with maximizing your retirement contribution. If you haven't maxed out your 401k or IRA contributions yet, now's the time to check. For 2024, the limit for the 401k contributions is $23,000 if you're under 50 and $30,500 if you're over 50. For IRAs, it's $7,000 if you're under 50, $8,000 if you're over 50. Remember, you do have until April 15th next year to make the 2024 IRA contributions, not the 401k, but the IRA contributions. 2025 limits are going to be slightly higher, but we'll get to those. Remember that I'm not here to share personal tax advice directly, but there are some things you should discuss with your tax advisor. We're going to go over some high-level stuff, but there's some more tax planning opportunities that we want to talk to with them. Here are a few quick wins. Harvest capital losses. If you sold investments at a loss, you can use those losses to offset any capital gains and even up to $3,000 in ordinary income. Admittedly, this is harder to do after 2 years of 20% plus gains, but there are some that are still there. Charitable contributions. If you're charitably inclined, now's a great time to donate. Cash donations to qualified charities may be deductible on your taxes. We spoke about this last week. Time is running out, but donor advised funds are another option. Check out last week's call for details or call me. Consider also a Roth IRA conversion. If this year's income happens to be lower, converting traditional IRA funds into a Roth IRA could save you on taxes over the long run. This is a big one, but also one that of the most important ones. You need to do a full evaluation of your tax situation with your tax advisor. There are a lot of moving parts, so please talk to me, and more importantly, in this case, talk to your tax advisor. Next, for those of you age 73 or older, or who have non-spousal inherited retirement accounts, don't forget your required minimum distributions or RMDs. Failure to take those distributions can lead to hefty penalties, so let's get those checked off before year end. If you are the non-spousal inheritor of an IRA, please review with your tax advisor. The IRS finally clarified their laws. It really took them a long time. 2025 will be a year that you'll need to start that RMD again. It's a unique, and now here's a unique one, but if you have a flexible spending account for healthcare or childcare expenses, remember these funds are use it or lose it, so be sure to spend your FSA balance on qualified expenses like prescriptions, eyeglasses, or medical appointments before the plan deadline. This is a great time to review your investment portfolio. With markets moving throughout the year, your asset allocation may have drifted from your original plan. Rebalancing your portfolio can help you keep you aligned with your goals and risk tolerance. We spoke about your charitable giving, but also as we work with your estate planning attorneys on your legacy planning, remember gifting. You can give up to $18,000 this year per person without incurring any gift tax. This is a great strategy for those looking to transfer wealth efficiently or help loved ones financially. This tends to get complex quickly, so make sure we do a full evaluation with your whole team on this. Lastly, for the year-end list, take a moment to review your estate plan and your beneficiaries. If you've had any major life changes this year, like marriage, birth, or inheritance, now's the time to update your documents and ensure your legacy is protected. As promised, before we close, I want to give you a quick sneak peek what's coming in January. As we kick off the new year, we'll be covering topics like this: setting financial goals for 2025, how to align your savings, investments, and spending to achieve what matters most. We're going to talk about creating a new year budget, practical tips to manage cash flow and set realistic spending limits, tax smart strategies for early 2025. This is some ideas to plan ahead for tax season and minimize your liabilities. And an investment outlook for 2025, a look at what trends, risks, and opportunities might shape the markets next year. We will also continue to review your risk profiles. With markets at these levels, in my experience, this is the best time to evaluate this and try to get honest with yourself. So be sure to tune in as we dive into those essential topics to make 2025 your best financial year yet. To wrap up, this year-end financial checklist will help you optimize your taxes, boost your retirement savings, and start 2025 on solid ground. If you have questions about any of these strategies, or if you want a quick year-end financial review, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help. Thanks for watching. As always, have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you next Friday with another financial planning tip.